10 times Stephen Curry shocked the world. Stephen Curry, man, what else can be said about him? The Golden State Warriors superstar has more than proven that he deserves to be among the league's best. His scintillating shooting and rapid improvements in other facets have made him such a dangerous scorer. Despite watching this man play at such a high level for more than 7 years now, we have moments where we just say, "What the fuck, Steph?" That's kind of Curry's MO at the moment. Lull us into a false sense of security, then bamboozle us with some sort of sorcery. Let's look at 10 times Steph Curry shocked the world. Number 1, breaking the three-point record of Ray Allen. In the eyes of most people with 5 working brain cells, Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. One look at Curry's game and you'd be hard-pressed to disagree. However, that hasn't stopped other haters when it comes to discrediting Curry. For them, Ray Allen and or Reggie Miller are still better shooters than the Golden State Warriors star. Recently, though, Curry all but claimed his title as the best shooter by supplanting Ray Allen for the most made threes in his entire career. That wasn't shocking to many. He was clearly on pace to do that. What shocked people, though, is the time he needed to do it. While Reggie and Ray took more than 1,300 games to get to their record, Steph needed less than 800. It's a testament to Curry's skill. Number 2, game winner in OKC. It's impossible to pick out moments that shock the world when it comes to Steph Curry. When you have a player who routinely has big moments like Curry, it's almost impossible for anyone to even be shocked at Curry's game. That's how great he's been. However, one highlight that shocked everyone when it happened was when Curry broke the single-game three-point record in stunning fashion. Needing a three-pointer to win against OKC, Curry pulled up from near half-court with barely any time left. The ballsy move paid off as Curry sank the 35-foot game winner to both win over Kevin Durant, but also grab the record of most threes in one game with 12. Number 3, the MSG Game. There was a time when Stephen Curry was just your average NBA star. Before being the offensive juggernaut that he is, Curry was known as Golden State's star. He was good, yes, but clearly a tier or two below the LeBrons and the Kobes back then. However, the signs of his impending greatness were always there. And in one fatal matchup against the New York Knicks in Madison Square Garden, we got a preview of Super Steph. Playing in the basketball mecca against a loaded Knicks team, Curry caught fire. He lit up the arena for 54 points, then a career high. Looking back, we should have known that this would be the norm for him. Number 4, Posterizing Otto Porter Jr. When you think of Steph Curry on offense, you think of 2 things. First, his incredible shooting from deep. We already knew that, but another underrated part of Curry's scoring is his inside finishing. Despite his small frame, Curry is able to finish through contact with some creative shot making. Rarely, however, do we see Curry going up for a dunk, even in a fast break opportunity. So when Curry yammed one over Otto Porter Jr. on a fast break run, we all collectively lost our minds. It's one of those see it or believe it kind of deals. Number 5, Warmup Routine. Most normal players have a standard run-of-the-mill warm-up routine. Get on the court, do some dribbling drills, shoot a basket or 2, then run back to the dugout. Even non-NBA players do that shit on the regular. Steph Curry has that, but the unusual twist that he adds to the end of his warm-ups is what caught everyone's attention. Before heading back to the locker room, the Warriors star would fire off a deep shot from the tunnel way behind the benches on the court. Of course, Curry would easily make it, and he'd run back to the locker room screaming in glee. Number 6, the 2014-15 season. Oh boy, 2014-15 Steph Curry was something else, huh? Heading into that season, fans expected the Warriors to be good. They did not, however, expect Golden State to be that good. Stephen Curry, freed from the jail cells of Mark Jackson's isolation offense, got to showcase his talents and more. That would be Curry's breakout season, as he transitioned from a star into a superstar He hasn't looked back since. Number 7. Throwing the mouthpiece during the finals. I think many people think of Curry as this mild-mannered, sweet man who can't harm a soul. He certainly projects that aura, but with his collaborations with Sesame Street and charming interactions with children, he is by far the most PG superstar in the league, with Giannis close by. However, even Curry loses control sometimes. In the infamous 2016 Finals collapse, the Warriors star's frustration finally boiled over. In a fit of rage rarely seen from the bubbly Curry, he threw his mouthpiece at the referee. He was promptly ejected. Number 8. Career high against Blazers. Coming into the 2020-21 season, there was a lot of questions surrounding Curry. After not being able to play the previous season due to injury, fans wondered what would happen now that KD is gone and Klay is also out with an injury. As it turns out, the result of that is Curry reverting back to his peak MVP form. It all boiled over in a regular season game against Portland. Facing a team he's walloped in the past, Curry went off for a career-high 62 points, proving that he can still carry a team. Number 9. Overtime shot in the playoffs against New Orleans. Curry's game-winning shenanigans don't just end in the regular season. On multiple occasions, the Warriors star has come up incredibly clutch in the playoffs. He's bailed out the Warriors many times over his career. One such moment came in 2015 against the New Orleans Pelicans. After missing a game-tying shot, Anthony Davis and the Pelicans seemed all but destined to steal Game 3. However, the Warriors recovered the ball and they found Curry again. This time with all of AD's length covering him. He made the 3, sending the game to overtime. Number 10. Signing to Under Armour. As Steph and Curry started to come up to the elite ranks, one question loomed around him. What shoe brand would he sign with? The 3 logical options, of course, Nike, Jordan, and Adidas. However, Curry would shock the world when he announced he signed with Under Armour. While UA at the time wasn't exactly a nobody, they were seen as inferior to the big 3 brands. Curry signing with UA paved the way for other stars to pursue shoe deals outside of Nike and Adidas. So there you have it. These are some of Curry's most shocking moments in the NBA. There's a lot more we haven't covered here, but if you like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks everyone.